hopeful that the SEC will propose new regulation that allows people to become accredited or sophisticated through separate means outside of just their income or their net worth. And then I'm okay with it, right? Like if you've done enough diligence and understand an industry or have worked in it for a couple years, you probably have the ability to understand the risks associated with making that investment. Should they cap you at 10% of your total income invested in private investments each year if you are in a certain class or underneath a certain income? They don't cap you at the casino. They don't cap you on lottery tickets. So I think people should be able to do what they want with their money. If you want to live on ramen and scrape by and dump everything you can into investments in order to be able to live a better life for a period of time, I think people should be able to do that. And I think a lot of people have for crypto over the past 5, 6, 7, 8 years. They understand where this asset class is going and the opportunity that exists, and it's not going to be around much longer. So that's my position there. I would like, more access to these markets and asymmetric bets for people, but again, still oversight and some type of regulation around it. Separate of that, besides oil spike, what else could trigger the reverse carry trade? Jamaica Japan's going to have to raise interest rates aggressively, somewhere between 75 and 100 basis points at one time. That's really the only way that this is going to go down. They've said that they're going to hold tomorrow. So if that ends up being the case, we're not going to see it unwind because, again, these central banks don't want to be the ones that cause this. They want to have a scapegoat. They want to have an out. They want to have, oh, well, that happened, so we had to do this, right? Problem, reaction, solution type situation. Because then they can't be blamed. And we know it's their fault, but, they can pawn it off on something else. So oil, there would have to be something else that would cause significant inflation in Japan's economy. Oil and energy would absolutely do that. If you could think of something else that would cause large amounts of inflation in their economy in a very short period of time that they would have to react to, I'd be open to that too, but I hate to use 99.9999 again, but I'm very confident that it will be oil that pushes them over the edge.